Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers
I invited you. Oh.
and the Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the five.
They won't let you watch?
And a wide open look for Jordan.
It might take a second.
Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
Pippen at the line for two.
And the second free throw, good. Here's James. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And again, Chicago, no good.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Irving passes to LeBron. And Love gets it to go.
How in the
6-1.
world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Jordan. Offensive rebound. Longley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Love outside. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look. Shoots. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Smith with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Thompson. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. In the corner, Smith with it. Love outside. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Love outside. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. And they will call over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Love outside. James dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Love. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Love's got 5 now.
I can't get an open shot.
Going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Bulls making a switch here. Kerr's checked in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Now Longley. Following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Stolen by Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Longley can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
Oh, shit.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Shumpert with the steal. James outside. From outside the arc. Good. James has got 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Bulls trailed by 8. Now the pass to Kerr. To the inside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Fry. No good.
I miss an open shot like that.
Go the other way with the ball. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Here's Longley. Drains it from 17 feet out. He's got 7.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
LeBron passes to Mozgov. Back to James. And he gets it to go. James has got 8 points.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
I think Webb is.
Here's Dellavedova after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Nice shot by James.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Bulls trail by 8. They get a hand on it. An even 3-on-3 break. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 12 points for LeBron.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Pippen. Gets it off. Can't get it to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cleveland
Nope,
ahead.
never.
They lead by 13.
I've seen people make it though.
On the way when we come back.
I've never made it though.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested
Yo, Webb.
quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We've got Longley. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan.
What's up,
And it's
Jake?
Kerr
Look at that
in a
score.
point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, straight bringing the hard hat on that one. That's what you like to see on the backboard.
3-pointer, Dellavedova. Bulls trailed by 17. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Jake, I keep practicing.
To the middle. Here's Kerr.
He's trying to keep up.
Perfectly placed assist.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Thompson dishes to Smith. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Chicago foul called. Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul.
It's a pick by Love. Irving again.
Kyrie.
Love the pass to Smith. He kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Good D by Jordan.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Pippen.
2 shots.
That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Left side, Love. Irving attacking. Dellavedova from outside. That falls. Great assist by Love. Dellavedova's got 8 points.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right.
Why?
3 of their last 5 makes.
Are you leaving?
Beyond the arc.
I'll go with you.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
I'm always down to make
Irving
money.
from long range. Another miss by Irving. Bulls trailed by 18. Jordan kicks to Kerr.
Ask if I had a valid driver's license.
Looking sharp.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They're tired.
Here's Love. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First
No.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Love. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. To the middle. Here's Longley. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Square.
Number of points they've scored.
But you got to be careful because you get if you hit square too many times, you get like a reaching call.
Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though.
I got Cleveland.
A strange move on his part.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Fry, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
No, I'm hitting threes like crazy in this game.
Got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Irving for 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Cleveland leading by 20.
Oh,
It's stolen by Kerr.
let me drop the ball.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Jordan.
Jordan's getting tired.
And here are the Cavaliers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it. I tell you what,
Jake, you getting mad?
Brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
It's a good practice game, I guess.
51 seconds left in the first half. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. James dishes to Irving. Kicks to Mozgov. It's LeBron with the drive. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
Start shooting them threes.
Be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking.
Too far back.
Plain and simple.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Will it go? No good. Shumpert with some nice D.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general.
I hear the Corvette.
That's made a difference.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass.
You see that halftime score, Webb?
And just really reacted too late.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
I think yours.
Ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Right, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Some UFC.
Everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our
He's got the game here. I'll try to play it. I have never played it before. I got the first UFC.
What a game for LeBron.
But they got the new one.
16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half.
30 points.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin.
He's mad. He's not going to come back in the lobby.
The guard position. Here's Pippen. The fast break ends at the rim with the
I know.
Just a great job of attacking.
He can never accept a
Yeah,
loss.
you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan. And stolen by James.
Me, I'm a sore loser. I'm a quitter.
Love kicks to James. Outside Irving for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
You settle back when you're done with them.
Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Smith. He's got 5. There's the dish to James. Out to Smith. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh.
stolen by James. Hangs. Rodman with the block. But they'll get another chance. LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Jake, what are you doing? He's running the opposite way with the ball.
Cleveland controlling the game. The tray. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got 11 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Kicks it out to James. LeBron with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hey, Jake, you want to quit this game? You want to keep playing it? The score's just going to keep getting higher.
And here's Cleveland.
This game's hard.
11-2 run.
This game's really hard, actually. It took me a while to learn how to.
Kicks it out to Love.
It took me a while to learn how to play it.
From downtown, LeBron James on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. LeBron with another miss. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed.
Yeah, you just got to find the open guy.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Oh.
Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Kerr's shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing and what they've got going right now. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's James. It's all in by the Bulls. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Fry, that's for 2. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Pass to Longley. Got it. Good job in the low post. 11 points in the game.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's called on Channing Frye. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Outside jumper. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Fry passes to Shumpert. Here's Mozgov. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Mozgov with the bucket. Jordan. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Yeah, it was.
Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. They've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Kerr, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. McRae's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Jones. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. Jones has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland.
Who, me?
And finished off by Longley.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-handed.
Maximum force on that dunk.
And there's the call to the foul.
I hear Tony.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Love goes in, and a miss there off the inbound. Love's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Inside. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so here is Chicago. It's deflected. It's taken away by Smith. Out to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And an important part of every team's game.
Yeah, here in a minute. Where'd your dad go?
For the Cavaliers.
Can he leave again?
Defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I heard his car.
A lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
It's stolen by Rodman. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist from Rodman.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Inside. And stolen by Love. Here's James. Finished off the break. James has got 20.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there.
He's tired. I see the Gatorade thing.
Longley with the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the dunk by LeBron.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost
You like that
always
steal?
good news for his team.
And there's the 3-second violation. Jefferson's checked in for James. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
And they have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been
Yeah, we can if you want.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
The finish. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
78-41 right now.
Take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
81-41.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Jefferson dishes to Thompson. Good on the shot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Shumpert gets a wide open look.
Misses it.
Down by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Irving kicks to Fry. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Here's Shumpert. Buries it from 3-point range.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Rodman passes to Jordan. Now long. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style.
Nice shot.
What a time to have this kind of serve.
Jordan. It's stolen by Smith. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
For 3, Smith. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
James. And the miss. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Lose is not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, losers go home. Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Lose is not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, losers go home. Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Lose is not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, losers go home. Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Lose is not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, losers go home.
I'll see what he's doing.
The 2K Sports pregame show.